Thank you very much for having me at your hub, office.
Yeah.
What would you prefer to call it?
Well, it's called the Living Planet Centre.
I've had a tour, it's been amazing. You showed me the plants, the art, it's really cool. The underground source heat pumps, the solar panels. So yeah, if you could start off by telling us who you are and what you do.
Yeah. So I'm Lyndsey Dodds and I'm the head of marine policy at WWF here in the UK. So I've got a team of experts that we work on all issues to do with protecting the oceans. So that can range from looking at the way that fishing is carried out, making sure we've got enough protected areas in the oceans, but also a lot recently there's obviously been a lot of attention on the plastics issue and the impacts that's having on the oceans in particular. So that's kind of my area of interest.
What's it like working on something you feel so passionately about?
I can't really imagine doing something I didn't feel passionately about, really. It's kind of what makes you get up and get on and put lots of effort in and work as hard as you can and feel really, passionate and positive about what you do.
You've just found a way to do it. Like you said, when you were younger, you looked out at the ocean and you were fascinated by it, and you've managed to turn that into a career.
Yeah, it's kind of finding that thing that is, what really interests you and just going for that really as much as you can, whether that's the oceans, other types of nature or other topics completely.
Not everyone is an expert on plastic, and this is aimed at kids. And what I want to kind of show them is you don't have to be a plastic expert. As long as you have a general kind of interest in nature, that's all it really needs is to spark it off. Wow.
The way to address this really is to treat it as a global problem. It's not one particular country or one particular sector or industry. It's a kind of global problem that we all need to tackle.
How close? Because I think the media love to jump on a problem, then love to jump on anything that might sound like a solution because it's a headline. How close are we actually to globally deciding that we should really get rid of plastic?
I think we're getting there. I mean, I think the public pressure is really growing, and that makes a huge difference to the way that governments look at the problem, the way that different industries and retailers that are selling their products look at the problem. So if we can all show that we care and we want to fix this, then they start to listen. Each one of us has a voice that can influence our governments. It might not feel like we do, but we do. We've got our local MPs, we've got our local councillors, and there's always a way of getting that attention and getting that voice heading right up to government to show that people want change. They don't want things to stay the way they are. I mean, I think now's the time for young people. If you look at Greta Thunberg and her climate stuff, she's amazing and really shows that one person and one kid can, potentially make a massive difference to the way that people are seeing an issue.
And how can we find out more about the WWF?
Go to our website, really, and also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, etc. There's loads of stories all the time coming from WWF. We've also got magazines for supporters, and you can also adopt animals. You can adopt a dolphin, of course, I would suggest, or a turtle. Cool. Marine species, and then you can get update magazines about our work. So.
Wicked. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Awesome.